G'day, John Willis here for Club Marine TV, and I'm a little bit excited because this is the first run in the new Jeanneau Merry Fisher 1095, and this ripper cruiser is fitted with a pair of 300 horsepower V8 Mercruisers. This one's got the sports mode as well, so you can feel the rumble or hear the rumble if you want it, or you can quieten it down for cruising. It's the ultimate weekender or a great long-term cruising boat. Let's go and have a run, see how she goes. Hey Jason.
Hey John, how are you?
I'm good. Jason's from 38 South Boat Sales in Melbourne. They're the Melbourne dealers for Jeanneau. It's a ripper little boat, mate.
Yeah, it's great.
A lot of features, like for a 10 metre odd boat. We're talking a 3-bedroom boat, twin outboard, bow thruster. It's a sort of boat for a family, for a sports boat, for a fishing boat, really pretty much anything.
I mean, yeah, like people use them for, weekenders, maybe a week. I mean, it's probably big enough to live off if you really wanted to. But
I've lived in worse, Jason, there's no doubt about that over the years, but it really has all the features. So I was really impressed with the stand-up shower and bathroom as well, head on board. So you really could live on it if you wanted to, I guess, but realistically, for a lakes cruiser, for a bay boat, for a mooring, or for stacked storage in a big shed, it really does the works.
yeah, and with the twin 300 Mercs, 800 litre fuel tank, or two 400 litre tanks, so you've got good range, so you can do some nice long trips.
So really for a Whitsundays cruiser, for instance, or we might want to take it across the trench and head to Tasmania or something, it'll do it all. It's a good sized boat, seaworthy boat, rides well, plenty of fuel, plenty of power with those 300 Mercs, plenty of manoeuvrability, and what's probably most daunting to a lot of people, it's actually a very easy handling boat too, isn't it?
It is, it's very, very forgiving.
So how good's this for a cruising boat? We're just heading out into the bay at the moment. Crew up the front having a wonderful time. Plenty of walk room around, so it's great for mooring as well. When you're in a tight mooring position, between the twin outboards and the bow thruster, you've got plenty of manoeuvrability. There's no shortage of comfort and cruising levels in this boat either. We've got this great big U-shaped lounge at the back. Plenty of room for seating. You probably seat 8 people quite easily for afternoon drinks or a meal, whatever the case may be. But also this whole table drops down as another bed as well. It's just got the works. You've got great access both sides as well through the doorways and down to a platform, so terrific for access on water sports. I just love the flow and that alfresco feel. Once you open that big rear door and enter from the teak-lined cockpit, you find a large and imaginative convertible dinette to port. I say it's imaginative because it's got this great forward seat that actually is a front to back, so it's great for dining, and then flip it over and all of a sudden you've got this great dual passenger seat. You got everything you need in this galley as well. It's a ripper unit with great bench space and plenty of light as well. This is not probably what you want to see as a bear on a bed, but you've got it. But how about the accommodation? In a 10 metre odd boat, we've got the big berth up in the bow here, but we've also got 2 other staterooms, so it truly is a family accommodation style boat. The manoeuvrability is great, but the helm position's even better. Everything's in your face, at hand, where it should be, and the visibility's terrific. This one's fitted up with the Ray Marine package as well. You've got the Mercury digital panel, Fusion sound system, zip weight trim tab control, and bow thruster control, all combined in a really neat sporty package that's really comfortable. I just love having a sliding door next to the helm. It's a little bit traditional, but it really does help the function of moving around the whole boat. No wonder Mercury call these engines the smooth operators. They push this full-bodied craft along at a gutsy 68 kilometres an hour at wide open throttle. When we throttled back to a more sensible 44 kilometres an hour, we found 0.44 kilometres per litre, giving a range of around 160 nautical miles. That's 300 kilometres roughly, and that's with a 10% reserve in the twin 400 litre fuel tanks. For a 10 metre boat with the amount of functions, accessories and horsepower of this Merry Fisher, I think it's terrific value. The starting price is around $349,000, but when you spec it right up with all the bells and whistles, this one comes in around the $400,000 mark. And when it's time to pack up at the end of the day, you can tilt your motors all the way clear of the water, which really cuts down on the long-term maintenance just by simply pulling that forward. How good's that? What a great day out and what a terrific boat. Cruising back in now in the Jeanneau Merry Fisher 1095. What a beauty, like it a lot. And it's going to appeal to a lot of people, especially with the power of those big Mercury V8s. This has been John Willis for Club Marine TV.